Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this crazy world of ours. How are you all doing? It's 2nd of July. What do you think about the text behind me in the opening chats? I don't know. Comment, let me know. So, I want to talk about something a bit different, a bit strange. You may not like this, you may like this, but it is a bit out of the ordinary, a bit unexplained, a bit to do with the mind, Okay. Well, I'm biased to say, in my mind, I don't know what happened, what was happening. I don't know the full extent. I don't know whether it was my mind playing tricks. I do not know. But many years ago, I tried to tell a story many times on my main channel. Many years ago, I was experiencing a few strange things going on, as in voices, as in when I was recording videos, I was getting voices in the background that weren't mine, which when I played in reverse said words, It was like, this is getting a bit weird, Things, I felt uneasy in the evenings, I felt like someone was watching me in the evenings, I felt someone was here. I even used an app where you can apparently chat to ghosts, and I was chatting to a ghost who's in this room, that kind of thing, and then other things, apparently, according to this app, anyway. I'm not sponsored by anything like this, And things were getting a bit concerning, thinking, am I losing the plot, or am I being haunted, or is this something that's just in my mind? Not forgetting that in them years ago, in them days, my anxiety was at its highest. I was trying to go through therapy, trying to solve my mental health and stuff. So, okay, so that might explain that. But it got to the point where, now, this may sound crazy, it may sound perfectly normal to me. Looking back, thinking back, it was crazy, I'm not losing the plot, trust me. If you're still watching now, thank you. Prepare yourself. You can look for comments. I might have for comments below galore about, silliness and whatever and things. But this thing that was happening was getting very, very uncontrollable, very powerful kind of thing. And in the past, I've done Ouija boards, I've done things like that, in my younger days. Even comes to my mum's side of the family, they were, fortune tellers, they were into this kind of stuff. So, and I always thought that a little bit rubbed off onto me, like tarot cards and stuff like that. But anyway, it got to the point where now this is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to say it because I'm confident to talk about this. I imagined 3 entities to help me. I am projecting in my mind these 3 entities. I'm not going to say who they were or that kind of thing. It's a bit personal. And I was telling them to help me. I was like saying, please help me with this, get rid of the whatever it is in my mind or whatever's going on. And I had to concentrate so much. I had to really push myself to imagine these entities. And when it was happening, it was like they took control. I wasn't in control of the entities. It felt like I didn't see the entities. It was all in my mind, And I closed my eyes and I could picture. And whatever it was affecting me or doing things was obliterated. In my mind just vanish. This was a few years ago, and since then I've never had one problem. I've never had any feelings of people watching me. I've never had anything like voices, anything like that, or anything remotely like I used to. I've slept well, blah blah blah, you know, but I've never had a night where I felt uncomfortable since that, and that was a few years ago. So what was going on in my mind, what was happening, I've got no answers. We never understand the full potential of our minds, do we? We never, you know, we're told we don't know what the mind can do. I just don't know. Maybe the anxiety at the time was going so loopy with anxiety and stuff that it was just causing these problems in my mind, kind of thing. I don't know, but whatever happened, it worked. These three entities, fantastic. It was like the witches of Eastwick kind of thing. Yeah. If you've got answers, if you think I'm going crazy, let me know. I just wanted to share that with you. Know, it's the most uncomfortable thing that I might lose subscribers, I might gain subscribers. That's not what these are supposed to be about, really. But last night I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and I watched the Y-Files, and they did a compilation about this kind of stuff. And I was looking back thinking, wow, I want to tell my story. I want to tell people what I went through. Whatever happened, I don't know, you know. And that's the reason why I'm doing this video, is because I want to share that with you. I'm human, I'm broken, but I'm slowly fixing it, you know. Get the Airfix glue and I'll slowly put myself together again. So I don't know on that one, don't know. And also one of my colleagues says I move my arms around too much, so don't know. I'm trying not to hold the microphone. I've got it attached to a little lanyardy thing, so I'm trying. But anyway, the most important thing is coffee. If you want to support me, you can buy me a coffee, and if not, you can become a free patron or paid patron, and all you can subscribe, like and comment. You know what to do. You know what to do. So that's it for another day, and as always, please comment. Just tell me I'm not losing the plot. Tell me I'm okay. But honestly, since that weird thing, whatever happened, I've slept well. I've never had any issues. But the spooky part was these little voices on the videos. When I was editing videos, I kept hearing little things. So I isolated it, reversed it, and the words was like, what the heck? You know, I have read about and looked about the humans, us humans do that kind of thing unconsciously. But when I heard the voices, I wasn't talking. I was, you know, my lips weren't moving, nothing. It wasn't like I was saying it without realising. It was just a voice in the background. But I don't use that recording equipment anymore. You know, I use my Action 4 or whatever, and the phone. I don't really use the microphones I used to use in them days. So, don't know. Anyway, that's it, and as always, toodle pips.